everyone, and welcome to the Caring Caregiver Show. I'm your host, Savy, the founder of Give Me a Break. And, we're an all-volunteer organization that's caring for caregivers, and we're here to bring back the joy of caregiving. Caregivers need joy. They become isolated and depressed, and that's really easy, and you would think that caregiving should be a joy. Well, we're going to bring that joy back. We're not going to make it a burden. No one should be a burden, neither the caregiver or the one you're caring for. I remember my mom used to always say that. She used to always say, oh, I'm a burden, and I said, no, you're not, right? And so neither should caregiving ever feel like that to a caregiver. So it's our job to make sure that you survive. We're going to make sure that 40% statistic, which is that 40% of all caregivers pass before the ones they're caring for. We're going to keep that one going down and down and down. And so we're not only going to have caregivers survive, but we're going to have them thrive beyond that. And if you need more information about it, simply go to our website, which is gab808.org, and check us out. You can fill out a support request there and get in touch with us. We'll help you find resources. We'll connect you to community because, gosh, we know how hard it is. We know how tough it is to be a caregiver. We're all caregivers ourselves. And if you need a break, you can get one every week on our support sessions. And our support sessions are there for you. And they're free, they're online, so totally convenient and totally affordable. Just join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. And this is really what every caregiver needs. It's your positive, safe space. It's where you can let it all go, where you're with a community of caregivers just like you, and you can learn, you can share, and you can connect every Tuesday. So Tuesday, 8 p.m., join us on our support sessions. There we go, right there. And of course, if you can't remember that Zoom number, let's see. Okay. Sorry, I just got an email that Bianca's a little lost today, so perhaps I can get her the link. I don't know why that link didn't work, so I'm going to give her a link really quick because this is really important because without Bianca today, we're not going to be able to laugh. So there we go. Let me just reply to her and throw a link out at her, paste, and see if we can get her on. Okay, because that's important. I know we all love our Bianca. So she's going to be coming on. Anyway, back to support. So you're going to need this. And really, you just go on to Zoom and you type in the meeting ID 808-754-3787. It's that easy. It's actually our phone number. And if you just type that link in, bang, you are on. And we'll bring you in the room, and you're there in a safe space for you with caregivers, just like you. All right. Now, so the Caring Caregiver Show, of course, is how Give Me a Break connects you to resources. And our Givers Guides is an online magazine. It's a caregiver's guides to caregiving. And the Givers Guides is written exclusively for caregivers by caregivers with a caregiver's point of view. And it is actually National Nutrition Month. Did you know that? I made a concerted effort to eat more vegetables, more fresh vegetables. I don't know. What about you? Did you? And I know it's tough, especially when you're caregiving. But we want you to try to at least make one small effort toward being a healthier you. How about raisins instead of a candy bar? Or instead of soda, take a little bit of juice and pour it into your water and flavor it. And try to drink more water and hydrate yourself. The small things, it's an effort that you can still benefit from. And this month, you'll see a lot of great articles, like one here that's nourishing your caregiver brain. And that's all about mental nourishing. We don't always talk about the importance of nourishing your brain. And there's a great article in there. So get it now. Go ahead, just simply go to our website and you can donate by making a $25 or more donation, and you'll get a gift, our mahalo gift, our thank you gift, or as today's guests would understand, our domo arigato gift, which would be 12 monthly issues. And this helps us care for caregivers. It helps us do what we do. Whew, and I believe I got the correct link. So guess what? It's almost time, and it's time for our mindful moment. We are truly honored to welcome a social media viral sensation and hundreds of thousands of followers. Oh, I'm just going to say we're going to shoot for getting her 1 million followers by the end of this season, right? Wouldn't that be great? She is a world renowned laughter leader and an award winning empowerment coach, and just a very special person. And she's going to give you some joy. So, welcome, aloha, and
Sorry.
welcome to the stage. Oh, look at that. I didn't even take the summary off yet. There we go. Welcome, Bianca. Hi.
Hi.
And Bianca, we don't know your son's name.
What's your name? Julian.
Hi, Julian. Welcome. You get to laugh with mom today. So thanks for sharing time with us. And I'm going to pass it right over to you. Go right ahead.
Okay. So hi, everyone. A reminder for those who've been here before and a little note to those who haven't. We are choosing to laugh intentionally for its benefits, including boosting feel-good chemicals in our system that not only feel good, but they do good, including endorphins, which are known as the happy hormone, and reducing stress chemicals in our system at the same time. And man, laughter just feels good. So Julian wanted to join me last week. He didn't end up doing it, and he's chosen some laughs for today. So we are going to get a little playful with some animal laughs. Are you ready, Jules? What are we starting with? We're going to do a crocodile laughter. So putting your arms out with your palms together. How does it go, Julian? Maybe for times where you're feeling a little snappy, but you choose to laugh instead. Taking a nice deep breath in and out. Nice and deep in through the nose, down into the belly. Nice and deep, filling up with air. Okay, our next laugh is elephant laugh. And we're going to have a hard time here in the car today. So we put our elephant trunk. If you're standing up, you might like to reach down. And we're going to go. Ready? Breathing in. Taking a nice deep breath in through your trunk. And out. You might imagine spraying water out. In through your trunk, reaching up if you can. And out. Bending down if you've got the space to do that. One more. Inhaling, reaching up. Right up to the sky. Reaching. Give your body a nice stretch. Your back. And breathing out. Coming down. What's this say on the screen?
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Should we do a toothbrush laughter?
I don't even know how to.
Well, let's get our toothbrushes out. Get some laughter paste. What do you think it sounds like when we take the cap off and bring it out? Putting it on. And then brushing left-handed, which feels very strange.
Oh, not again.
You okay?
Yeah.
And come up and brush your teeth.
Oh.
This is the last one. Brush your tongue. Okay, rinsing. Oh, please, Joe. Deep breath in. One more. Had a request for milkshake laughter after we've already brushed our teeth. Maybe we'll do one more quick one, okay? Ready? How do we do milkshake? We have 2 cups, an old school milkshake, no blenders. We pour from one to the other and we say, eh, push the cups together. I'm going to shake them. Ready? Okay, taking the lid off. And as we drink, we laugh. Oh, a straw. Fantastic. Taking some nice deep breaths and closing your eyes. Perhaps bringing a gentle smile to your face. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. Perhaps you're feeling whimsical, playful, joyful, free, maybe a bit silly or ridiculous. Allow yourself to enjoy that. Maybe you're feeling happy or calm. Just notice what you're feeling in your body, in your mind, in your energy.
I feel like I want to be silly and fall down here.
Giving yourself a little hug, a pat on the back, and a thank you for giving yourself some time today in the busy world and life of a caretaker, to take time for you, to laugh, to enjoy, to breathe, and reset. If you've loved this, a little bit different to what we do on Laughterly, but there's a laughter app where you can join me for more laughter. You can see it at the bottom of the screen there, Laughly, or you can jump on my YouTube channel and find plenty of laughs there.
Oh, that was so wonderful. I love that. Thank you so much. And thank you for your assistant. You know, this show is going to rebroadcast in May, right for Mother's Day. So it's going to be perfect because moms are our first caregiver. And it's a wonderful opportunity for a mom as a caregiver to be able to work with the one that you have, that you're caring for, and be able to do these wonderful activities. I think that was amazing. I do want to say the elephant was my favorite, though. Thank you. Thank you so much. Aloha.
Aloha, mahalo. See you next time.
Okay. Bye. That was awesome. That was so wonderful. So you can get a hold of Bianca, and you can go on to her. YouTube channel and check her out there, and also the Laughly app. And I'll talk about that in just a second. But I want to mention too that it is actually coming up. I think Friday. This Friday is International Day of Happiness. So what a great day to laugh and join Bianca and get on her YouTube channel and do some laughter and really have some great happiness. Or you can go ahead and get that Laughly app. You know, I downloaded the app. It's so easy to use. And you can just write on your phone and go ahead and look ridiculous in public and just pull up a laughter app and start, giggling and laughing to yourself. And why not? And make sure somebody close to you also goes ahead and starts laughing, because that's really one of the greatest joys that we have. And what a wonderful way to spend our time in a mindful moment. So thank you again, Bianca, and thank you for all of that. Wow, this is awesome. Now, speaking of brushing our teeth, which we just did, it's kind of thematic for today because life is really filled with little miracles, even the miracle of brushing our teeth, small, large ones. And, we don't always take time to notice those miracles, but our guest today is here with a little smaller miracle. And it's one that actually fits in your hand. And so, speaking of toothbrushes, she is the founder and CEO of Meteor Brain Incorporated and the Hawaii business lead for the Miracle Toothbrushes, right? It's a miracle. It's a toothbrush. So please welcome my guest today, Kanon Nishitani. Aloha, Kanon. Aloha.
Hi.
Welcome.
Aloha, thanks so much.
I'm so excited to have you on the show. Now, do you have a caregiving story? Can you share a story of caregiving that you've done?
Okay, sure. So let me introduce by myself as first. Okay, thank you. So hi everyone. My name is Kanon. I was born in Japan and I lived in New Zealand and Boston when I was a student. Yeah, so Hawaii is my one of my favorite favorite city. So I'm so excited visit again. And also, I'm currently doing global manager at Miracle Toothbrush. Miracle Toothbrush was also born in Japan, and now we are started to expand the business at Hawaii. And so let me tell you about caregiving story. So in Japan, we strongly believe that oral health is deeply connected to overall health. So especially for elderly people can lead to serious conditions like infections. And what I realize is just that when health decline, it's not just a patient who suffers. Caregivers also carry a heavy physical and emotional burden. That is why so drew me to focus on oral care as a simple but powerful way to support caregivers. Yeah, so
That's wonderful. I also, because I grew up part-time in Japan. I spent my summers there. And, dental care didn't used to be that big of a thing in Japan at one point. And now it's really gotten important. And I think that the time for this toothbrush is really spot on because I'm noticing now that dental care is really important there, and I think it's important in the whole world. We're really aware of how our teeth look, and for the longest time people just use them for eating, but now but what makes this toothbrush a miracle?
Mega Toothbrush has a patent in Japan, and they are they have some points, but mainly their shape is like a pyramid. So it can be work for every teeth on people.
So it actually, you can go in and get every individual tooth. That's really
Yeah, right.
interesting. And I think that also makes it simple, not just for caregivers to take dental care, because this is, not just as a National Nutrition Month, but next month is National Health Month, and we want to be healthy and our gums healthy. But we also take care of people. When you're caregiving for someone, sometimes you have to brush their teeth. I think this toothbrush makes it really easy to get in and brush someone's teeth. Is that correct?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's interesting that you call it a miracle. Where
Yeah.
did that name come from?
Oh, like actually, in Japan, we also called miracle like kiseki no haburashi, and yeah, and which is mean directory miracle toothbrush, and yeah, I think Japanese founder wants to some miracle in a toothbrush business, yeah, something like that.
So it's just so different. It's that it's a miracle. How do you say miracle in Japanese?
Kiseki,
Seiki.
kiseki, yeah,
Iseki.
yeah.
Okay. So, well, great. So see, there you go. Iseki haburashi, everybody. Okay. And haburashi is a toothbrush because ha is teeth, right? And brush. So easy to remember. And yeah, well, anything you want to share with us today besides that?
Oh, I have it. Yeah. Yes, I have some. I have product here. And
There it is.
and
I see what you mean about that pyramid shape now.
Yeah. Like that. So this shape is pyramid. So it could be work for every teeth. And is it hard to show? But we just started to expand to sell in Hawaii, and we have several design, like original design for Hawaii. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
It is only selling in Hawaii.
Oh, that's even better. So caregivers, you can get the special designs that are only available in Hawaii. And of course, that pyramid shape, which is really interesting. I think you should try one out. And of course, you have a special offer as well, don't you? For some of and I think, I put the wrong one. There's Kanon's information. If you did want to get the toothbrush, you can just simply contact him or go to the link that you see on the screen. And for those on podcast, just contact us directly. You know how to do that. Just comment on, if you're looking in the, watching us on any of our 7 platforms, just comment in the comments section. I need the link and we'll get that to you. And of course, you all know how to contact us at gab808.org. But it is basically miracle-toothbrush-hawaii.myshopify.com. I know, really easy, right? Miracle-toothbrush-hawaii.myshopify.com. And of course, the beauty of this too is that you're making a wonderful offer to our caregivers, right? And that's the first 3 that email you, right, at info_mtb@greenseeds.group. And again, we get you that information, but the first 3 to do that are going to get what are they getting, Kanon?
Yeah, we can offer this product, like Hawaii product.
So you're going to get a free toothbrush, you guys. So you get a free one, and then you can tell everybody else how great it is. I think I want to be one of the first 2 because I think I'm excited about the fact that it makes not only easier, but you get in every tooth. And my dentist would be proud of me. So what a wonderful thing and a wonderful product. And, I bring these products on for you folks because I want you to see that there are options. You should know that you have options. Don't settle because you don't have time. Seek out and know that there are options. And this is not just a great thing for caregivers who need to take care of your dental health, but also for the one you're caring for. So what a great product. Thank you so much, Kanon, for sharing that with us today.
Thank you so much.
Domo.
Thank
arigato. Mata. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Aloha.
Yeah. Aloha.
Great. See, what a wonderful thing. Again, you can have a miracle every day if you want. Just simply brush your teeth. What a great thing. What a great way to do that. So you can get a free one. Be one of the first 3 to contact Kanon at info_mtb@greenseeds.group, and you can get a free toothbrush. That's only 3, the first 3 people. So awesome. What a great thing. And if this goes in Re-Braodcast and you're seeing it, those 3 may have been given out, but go ahead and try anyway. Why not? Or if you're listening to it in podcast, because we'll be in podcast a week later. Anyway, we really appreciate all that you do. And I want to talk about more things when it comes to your care or being cared for, right? And a lot of us don't realize that eventually all of us are going to need to be taken care of. That's right. Every single one of us are all going to need to be taken care of. So do you have a care receiving plan? Because my parents didn't. I do. You bet I do. But my parents didn't. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what decisions to make. I didn't know whether I was coming or going half the time. I had to make some tough calls. And I had no idea whether they were the right ones. I did my best. That's all I could do. And I think that we've been doing that for too long. So we're going to change that landscape. And so the Care Receiving Plan is an 8-part series that covers all aspects of the plan that you need to prepare to be taken care of. And it's a free workshop. And we're doing these free workshops. They're going to begin in the April next month. They begin the first Saturday of next month. So get registered now. Go to gab808.org/CRP, Care Receiving Plan, and get registered now. It's a free workshop. It's going to be at the Aina Library out on the east side, and you're going to want to be part of it. Trust me. So get registered, get in there. We do have limited space, so don't wait to register at the last minute. And I do apologize, but once the sessions start, and probably from the day before, if you show up and you're not registered, there may not be a seat for you. So of course we'll do our best to accommodate anybody, but just go ahead and register now. It's free. You can register. If you can't make it, then fine. We'll have a wait list. All right. The bottom line is everything you need to be taken care of. When someone is taking care of you, you're going to want them to make the decisions, and you're going to want that control. My mother's dementia caused her to lose all her memory. So even if I could ask her a question, she wouldn't be able to give me the answer. Now, you never know what's going to happen. We may be able to age gracefully. We could get hit by a bus. And if we don't have a care receiving plan in place, someone, who knows who that would be, right? Because you don't have a plan. You haven't designated that person yet. But someone's going to care for you. Someone's going to make decisions for you. You don't want that. Get your care receiving plan together, and let's make your journey an experience filled with more joy and less worry. All right? So with a care receiving plan in place, you never feel like a burden to anyone. Register now. gab808.org/CRP. Whew, okay. I know that was heavy, right? But it's, we got to think about these things. Maybe you had a retirement plan. Well, that's not going to do anything for your care receiving. All right. Now I want to take a moment, and I want to thank our resource partners who braved the weather and made it to the expo this past Saturday. It was awesome. We talked to so many wonderful caregivers, and the sun even shined at one point through the atrium. It was great. And of course, our musicians couldn't make it, but I really want to put a big mahalo out there to our other performer, who was Callie Piper. And Callie Piper does the sound bowl meditation, and she just did an amazing, amazing job, and really brought some peace and just some balance to so many. So thank you for that, Callie. And if any of you would like to learn more about that, would like to learn about meditations and balancing, you can find her at AstaraWellnessLLC.com. And that link is right there on the screen for those who are watching. And so it's AstaraWellnessLLC.com, and she can help you get balanced, and she can do her sound bowl meditations, which are just incredible. And I really want to thank her so much for that, of her giving of her heart. What a wonderful, wonderful thing we had. She put on 2 performances, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and everyone just loved it. And I really want to send a big shout out to the amazing team at Windward Mall. Everything was all set up, and the tablecloths, thank you. And thank you to Shelby and Kelly, both for putting this all together. We couldn't have done it without you. All righty. Excuse me. And finally, I would like to send peace and love, just more of a somber moment here, to one of our resource partners who couldn't make it. And it was due to the loss of her daughter. And I'm so sorry. And I just send my heart and my love out to you, and an energy that I could give you of peace, but to you and your Ohana. Loss of a child is very, very difficult. And I know and respect that, of course, you couldn't be there, and know that we are there for you. So you know who you are. And so I'm sending that out to you and sending you a lot of love. Just a quick moment of silence. You just imagine what she's going through. Okay, so this show is brought to you and paid for by Give Me a Break and Givers Guides Online Magazine. That's how we cover the bills, folks. So please make your donation and get your Givers Guides issues coming to you. A simple donation of $25 is all we need. And that helps us. It helps us to keep going, and it gives you this wonderful gift and of knowledge and a gift of resources that continues to give for the next 12 months. So please make that donation. Go to gab808.org/donate, or you can see right up there, there's a QR code in the corner of the screen. Just go ahead and use that QR code. But thank you for that. You know, season 17 has been packed full of some amazing resources, from everything to, you know, how to give yourself love and be more aware and in the present, to a toothbrush that can help you get through it. And it's just been amazing. Some of the resources I know you didn't even know existed, and they're here for you. And that's why we do this show. And we do this show to connect you with those resources, every single one of them. And so we have one more show coming up. It's going to be our finale. And in the meantime, I want to send a mahalo for today to Bianca and her son for bringing you joy. Know that you can check her out on YouTube at Bianca.Spears, or of course, go ahead and get the Laughly app. It's wonderful. And thank you, Kanon, for sharing this miracle of toothbrush. It really is a miracle that little things can make the biggest difference. That's what we do. And that's what the Caring Caregiver Show is all about. Next week, here we go. For our finale, we'll of course have Bianca again. And my guest, Irina, will be on to talk. She is with Affinity Expert, and she's going to be a wonderful wellness coach for you and speak about so many wonderful things. So join in. Don't miss a single show. Put it on your calendar, 12 noon. Every Wednesday. It's in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day. Easy to remember, right? Middle of the week, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. Don't get me started. And in the middle of the day at 12 noon, check out the Caring Caregiver Show streaming on 7 different platforms. Also on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. And a week later, each show comes out in podcast. So it's on Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, Google, gosh, any platform you want, the Caring Caregiver Show. So go ahead, check it out. And you can also log in to our YouTube channel directly from our website at gab808.org/CCS. Whatever you do, folks, caregivers, just stay connected. We're here for you. This is your community. Stay connected. And remember, breathe, laugh. Breathe and laugh. And here's hoping that you're finding more joy in caregiving every week here on the Caregiving Show. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Please be kind to yourself and especially to those who care. Aloha, everyone. Have a wonderful week.